Weather Rate certified most accurate forecast in Central Texas. This is Fox 44 Weather with Chief Meteorologist Mike LaPoint.
97 degrees, the official high today here in Waco, and it will be getting even hotter tomorrow. Let's look at the trend here over the next 6 to 7 days. 100 degrees right ahead of a front that will move through tomorrow early afternoon. And then we see temperatures down in the lower 90s on Wednesday. What you don't see, the low humidity. It's going to feel much better. It's not going to feel quite as sticky. The general trend is mid to maybe some upper 90s starting to show up as we hit the weekend and into next week. And as for our rain chances, I don't see anything. That's right. We are calling for dry conditions. Nothing across the board here. So you're going to need to water the grass, the flowers, the weeds, anything, because nothing is expected to be falling from the sky. Temperatures right now, it's 86 degrees in Waco, 88 Temple, 89 in the Killeen area, and temperatures about the same as you work your way down toward the Brazos Valley. A little humidity out there. It feels like 95 in Killeen. 88 in the Brownwood area and over toward Palestine. Your current heat index right at 90 degrees. Our satellite and radar, pretty quiet conditions across our region. Now, this front is the one we're talking about, but as it moves closer to us here by late tomorrow morning, we're going to start to see those winds kick up, and it's dry air that's going to be fueling out that front right ahead of it, which will allow our temperatures to spike. But as we focus in what's going on with Tropical Depression Cristobal, we missed out on any of the rain, any of the cloud cover, as expected, though. Most of that moving through parts of the mid-Tennessee Valley, over toward Missouri. There's over toward Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, all seeing clouds, wet weather, all tracking off to the northwest at 15. As you can see there, sustained winds still at 35 miles per hour. But back here, clear sailing overnight. Pretty quiet conditions, and by early tomorrow morning, temperatures mid to upper 70s to start. So a very sticky, uncomfortable start to the day. There's that cold front we're talking about, and here comes the cold front. By noontime, just back off to our west. As that cold front approaches, we're going to see some compressional heating, which means our temperatures will spike up into the upper 90s and lower 100s. There we go, right there's 99, there's 100 degrees. So that's why I think we'll hit 100 for a little bit. Behind that front, you can tell it moved through because our winds will turn back to the north and west late tomorrow afternoon, start to usher in some drier air here across the region. And look at these temperatures by Wednesday morning, upper 50s to lower 60s. So this is what I'm talking about. It's going to be feeling pretty comfortable as we start the day on Wednesday. Then throughout the day on Wednesday, mostly sunny skies. Should be a very nice looking day. It's not going to be too humid. We're talking temperatures upper 80s to lower 90s across the board. As for tonight, though, mostly clear skies. I think we're only going to drop to about 78 degrees. Winds out of the southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny. It's going to be a hot day. We should reach right at 100 degrees. There's the record, 102 set back in 1911. We may get close to it, may tie it, but right now I think we'll be just a few degrees short of that. Winds out of the south until the front moves through our area. Now, as we look ahead, much less humidity in the air on Wednesday with 92, 95 on Thursday, and the rest of the forecast high and dry weather. Temperatures mid to upper 90s for highs. A little bit more humidity starts to creep in there as we hit the end of the week into the weekend. Nighttime lows will be in the 60s. Generally speaking, you'll see some 70s show up here next week, which isn't too bad. And down toward Bryan and College Station, again, a 20% chance of an isolated shower storm out ahead of the front, but I still think you'll hit 100 degrees for the high. 94 degrees on Wednesday, feeling pretty good, and then upper 90s for the rest of the week right into the weekend with nighttime lows in the 60s and 70s. So not much in the way of rain, just another hot day, and then we feel pretty good here over the next couple of days, relatively speaking. Yeah.